Listen up. Right now, everything you think you know about investing, about startups, about the future, it's wrong. The world's telling you to play it safe, to stick with what's worked before, to bet on giant companies, massive industries, tried and true paths. But that's the trap. The real money, the real power, where the future is made, is in emerging tech firms, the ones most people ignore, dismiss, or don't even see yet. You feel it, don't you? That gnawing frustration, sitting on the sidelines while others get rich off the next big thing you can almost taste? That burning itch watching old guard investors recycle the same deals, the same ideas, while new tech firms build the future in secret? The rage at missed opportunities, the desperation to break free from the mediocre cycle, that's real, and it's shared by every founder, every investor, every leader who refuses to settle for yesterday's patterns. Here's the brutal truth. If you don't jump on emerging tech firms right now, you won't just miss out on money, you'll be irrelevant. The landscape is changing at a speed too fast for comfort. AI, biotech, sustainability tech, quantum computing, they're not just buzzwords. They're weapons for the next generation. If you want to dominate the future, you stop hesitating. You stop waiting for proof. You stop listening to the so-called experts clinging to old guard deals. You get ruthless and focused on exactly where the world is becoming, not where it used to be. This isn't noise. This isn't hype. This is your last best chance to rise above mediocre investing and join the few who understand that the future is anything but stable. Here's what you must do step by step. No fluff, no excuses. First, throw away your comfort zone, your safe circle of known industries, known founders, known markets. It's a prison disguised as security. Reach out, extend your radar to the weirdest, wildest tech you can find. Look for startups that feel too radical, too far ahead, too risky by conventional wisdom. Those are the exact ones screaming future dominance. Don't just browse them superficially. Become obsessed with learning their tech, their vision, their team's mindset. Understand their obsession with changing the rules of the game itself. Second, cultivate brutal, relentless relationships with founders who are not seeking approval, but who are here to destroy old models. Many founders feel isolated, misunderstood, crushed by systems that reward comfort and conformity. You break that cycle by being the investor who sees their pain, their hunger, their refusal to settle for small. You connect, you fuel, you amplify. You don't just write checks, you become a magnet for radical, world-breaking ambition. Third, unleash synergy that no one else in venture capital dares to attempt. Stop investing in isolation. Start building autonomous networks of founders, investors, and experts who feed off each other's fire. The old model of disconnected investments is dead. The future lives in webs of complementarity, where each new tech firm accelerates the growth of the others. You must become a master of weaving these collaborations, of triggering relentless self-overcoming through connection. Don't settle for passive diaspora. Create intentional alliances. This is how you build unstoppable power. Fourth, challenge every assumption you have about value and merit. The system you grew into will tell you to measure by pedigree, by past exits, by status. Destroy that paradigm. Value now belongs to ability, to dynamic meritocracy. If a founder can't prove continuous breakthroughs, they don't get your capital. If their technology isn't pushing boundaries that matter, forget it. Your money goes to builders who live and breathe transformation. You demand results, always. You expect rapid evolution, fail fast, learn faster. That's the harsh rule of emerging tech investment you must adopt. Fifth, embrace the uncomfortable truth that borders, national loyalty, old-school platforms distract you. The firms that dominate will not come from just one place. They are nomadic, global, fluid. Your investments can't be trapped by local ecosystems or short-term policies. You must think strategic globalization every step of the way. Seek founders who see beyond confines, who build products and technology that transcend markets and societies. When you scout for opportunities, think like a cosmopolitan warrior, not a tribal insider. That's how you conquer the future. Finally, remember, capital isn't just fuel for riches. It's the hammer to break the status quo. Traditional markets reward stability and mediocrity. You don't want to be part of maintaining that system. You must invest with the mission to reshape the world. Your capital must be a weapon of transformation, propelling the impossible to reality, the impossible breakthroughs, the dreams shaking limits. Choose firms that aren't asking for permission, but demanding revolution. Understand this deeply. Most won't hear this. Most will stick to cautious investing, safe bets, routine, and they'll fade fast. But you, the relentless, the impatient, the visionary, you have the chance to step into a role bigger than money. You become a force for transformation, breaking the chains of old systems and fueling the rise of those who will architect the future. You're here because you feel it. Inside, to rise, to transcend, to break free. That tension, that quiet flame, it's your compass. Trust it. Fight for it. Connect with founders who burn with it. Double down on synergy that ignites it. Abandon old metrics and new excuses. Embrace global, dynamic meritocracy. Use capital not just as power, but as liberation. Do this now. Dominate this future, because the time to win is once in a lifetime, and it's happening right now. If you wait, if you hesitate, if you play it safe, that future won't just ignore you. It'll crush you. So rise, connect, invest with fire, and watch as emerging tech firms don't just participate in the future, they own it. Don't be the skeptic watching doors close. Be the one who built the door. This moment is yours. Make your move.